Hey Nick, we're responding to your previous email with the video because that maybe be easier than
And it's more fun.
yeah, and it's more fun. So I'm gonna put this on YouTube so you can just watch it. But we really liked the drawings that you sent over, and I really like the cover and the back of it, and it's all looking really good.
And we like the owl.
Yeah, and the owl dude's cool, and I'm a sucker for the robot, and I completely love it, and yeah. You actually had a couple questions, and now I think that I should actually try to figure out what those were again, because I don't remember. Hang on, let's see. So you had two questions. Is there going to be text inside the cover, and do I have to make an image for the panel the CD will sit in? Definitely let me know about the color test. And there is going to be some text. Was it inside the cover? Was that the question? Text inside the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have here a CD which we'll use for explanation's sake. This is just a double panel one. Mine will be triple panel, so there will be like another set of panels over on that side. But I imagine that, here's the cover, so here's the Silver City over here, and the people on the river, and then there's like the words that say Silver City over there, and then on the back side, there's a bunch of space on the left for tracks, which I think is great. As far as the inside, where it'll fold out to the three panels, I think that I'm going to probably need one full thing to just put some text on, so and maybe even more, so you can kind of be sparse with that as far as how you fill it out. It'd be cool if it was just a big three-panel, some kind of panorama, or maybe like the inside of the Silver City, and like some of the stuff you would like the entrance that you liked. I thought looked really cool.
Well, I was thinking of also it'd be fun to have inside the city maybe some sites of Minneapolis in the city, but not necessarily put it like in Nick Strawn form. Like maybe some type of commuter train going by, but not necessarily obviously a light rail. Or other maybe interesting little Minneapolis scenes that you wouldn't realize it was Minneapolis unless you stared at it for a long time.
Oh, I did really like the Minneapolis as the Silver City skyline, by the way. So, and I thought the color test was nice.
And the mushroom trees.
Oh yeah, and the mushroom trees was pretty cool. As far as the having a separate image on the CD, I'm pretty cool with if you want, just make the the three panels for that, and then we can just take a CD, picture of that and just put it on the CD.
So the picture is continuous despite the fact that there's a CD.
There'll be a CD, but the CD will blend in, perfectly with that. So when you take off the CD, it's just the same thing that you would see right there.
So the only thing extra is that extra panel that would be right here on this side. That would be like a separate little scene because you only would see it when you were opening it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and don't forget that there's also this tiny little ridge where there's like words and stuff too. So maybe take that into account when you're doing the photoshopping stuff. Although you can leave the Photoshop heavy lifting to me if you want. That you don't have to do that. That's kind of the equivalent of grunt work, and it doesn't sound very fun. So, oh no, that was about it. I think. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Well, I was just kind of curious who you thought would be the central character. Was it the owl guy, or I noticed there was like a sketch of a man with a briefcase. Is that just kind of an idea?
Or it could just be whoever has the briefcase, since this is kind of like a looking man thing. So it could even be an owl person with the briefcase, or it could be the robot person with the briefcase. I'm pretty fine with either, really. Yeah, have fun in San Francisco, and I hope you get some sleep. It looks good. I'm really excited. Bye-bye.
Hasta luego.